Hello and welcome to the URL Sunday League Championship. This is the Pro-Am, guys, and we are here again at Canada, Montreal. These lads are using the Audi R8. Sorry, I'm just trying to sort out my streams. It's my first time doing this, so I don't know if my audio is working. Yes, my audio is working. Thank God for that. Here we go then. Sorry about that again. I'll start again. Sorry, everyone. So, yes, this is the URL Sunday League Championship. This is the Pro-Am 1 League. This is also the finale. And it's an endurance race, as you guys are all familiar with now. They have to use all 3 tyre compounds with a minimum of 3 laps each. They're using the Audi R8 GT3. Amazing car. We're here at Canada, Montreal, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. As we know, it's got 14 turns, 4.361 kilometers, and 2.7 miles of carnage. And we have famous turns like turn 1 and 2, the CNRS, turn 10, which is the hairpin, also known as Notre Dame, and then turns 13 and 14, which is the final chicane, which also has the World of Champions as its home at the end of turn 14. We're going to quickly just go down the grid, and then we'll get the show on the road. So, in P1, we have Antivist, who is starting on the medium tyre, very, very conservative, very conservative. In P2, we have Itsumidan, also on that medium tyre. In third, we have That's Life on the medium tyre. In P4, we have Sky, who's using the hard tyre first, very conservative indeed, going slow at the beginning, and then rocketing at the end. In P5, we have Tidders also on that medium tyre. In P6, we have Rossi on the medium tyre. And as we go down to P7, we have Hoggy, who's on the soft, who's going very aggressive early doors in the middle of the pack. Then we go down to P8, which is Bry the Mechanic in the soft tyre also. Willard, also on the soft tyre in P9. P10, we have Brownie, also on the soft tyre. Lots of soft runners here at the beginning, mostly at the back of the pack. P11, we have Sai on the hard tyre, not bad. And then we have Phaser in P12, also on the hard tyre. And again, big shout out to Phaser for the replay. He's been doing it all season, I assume. Thank you very much, Phaser. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Solid 50-minute race, 29 laps, Montreal. Let's go. So it's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And they're away, and there's no jump starts. Looks like someone gets a really good start there. Could be Tidders there. Goes down the middle. As we've got Antivist side by side with Itsumidan. Itsumidan seemed to have beaten into the corner, going around the outside of Antivist, which is amazing for the first couple corners as they go through the centre for the first time. Some boys there going out wide, keeping it on track as we've got Itsumidan now in first. As they come to the second of the chicanes, in my opinion. It looks like we've got Tidders blocking off Sky there. Ooh, big slide from Tidders. Oh, someone's gone off at the back there. Who's that? Is Rossi. Oh, Rossi's had a massive moment there. Was it all of his own? Those cars are very wide. Oh, yeah, looks like the rear end just wanted to say hello. That's unfortunate for Tidders. Rossi. But we move, it's only lap 1 of 29. There's a long, long way to go. As we all come stream through the second of the chicanes, Itsumidan is in first place at the moment, being chased by Antivist in second place. We got third, we got Tidders with That's Life right behind him. Sky, 99, or just Sky in fifth, right behind it. That's Life. Hoggy in sixth. I might have missed That's Life on the grid there. Really sorry about that. We got Hoggy in sixth. We got Bry the Mechanic in seventh, followed by Willard in eighth, Brownie in ninth, Phaser in 10th. Right behind him is Sai as they go into Notre Dame for the first time. All looks pretty good from here. As we got Itsumidan being hounded now as they go through to the back straight for the first time as they come to turn 13 and 14. This is where the World of Champions is waiting for one of them, but let's hope not. As Antivist' side of move, just dummying it. line astern through here, just hit those sausage curbs really hard. Very nice, very nice. So that's that one already completed. Oh, Sky hit the barrier there, so did Brighter Mechanic, but everyone else seems to get away nice and cleanly. And that's already the first lap already completed. Itsumidan still leading with Antivis right behind him. On the same tyre compound, by the way, so there's no difference in the cars at the moment. All pretty much equal. Where's everyone else gone? There's a lot of soft runners in the pack. Tidders on the mediums there holding off. That's Life. He's also on the mediums. And then Sky in 5th on the hards. If he can stay there for the majority of the race and then change onto mediums or soft midway through, he'll have a massive advantage going into the race. As we have Brighter Mechanic now in 6th on the soft tyre. He was the first, I believe, of the soft runners. No, that was Hoggy. But it looks like Bryce made his way up to 6th, passing Hoggy, who did start in 6th place, as they just grazed the wall there. Oh yes, hello Slowpoke. I didn't see the chat here. I didn't have it open. Glad that you could join us. As now we have a bit of a pack going on. What's happened to Sai? It seems like he's on the hard tyre. He must be struggling right now, because as everyone else is on the medium or the soft, they're all pulling away. As Phaser has been caught up now by Rossi. Rossi's not that far behind him now, as he's on the hard tyre and Rossi's on the medium. He's going to size up a move now. He's very close, literally inside the car as he pops out onto the right. Phaser might have to yield. If he doesn't, he's got big balls there. Phaser side by side. Oh, they're going in side by side. Oh yes. Oh no, Rossi's lost control of the car. Oh no. Go on mate, get it in gear. You got a long way to go. You can catch back up. You're on the medium tyres after all. We've still got softs to go and hards. As we go back to the front, we've got Itsumidan still leading the way on lap 3 now as we go into the second chicane, with Antivis not really losing much time on him at all, just keeping a 3, maybe 2 cars distance away, hitting purple sector 1s already. Behind him now we've got That's Life also on the medium tyre, doing very well as well, personal bests. And then we've got a big bit of a pack here from P4 all the way to P8. We got P4 to P9. We've got Sky in 4th, just got ahead of Tidders in 5th, with Hoggy on those soft tyres in 6th, followed by Brighter Mechanic also on the softs. I think he might have passed in there, sorry, missed that. We've got Willard now with a half-second penalty. Those chicanes will be dishing them out quite often, as they did in my race as well. As we've got Brownie in 9th now, hounding him down. He probably won't have to make a move, just keep it clean, and he'll be able to pass him on the back straight. With Sai in a lonely 10th on the hard tyre. Again, the race is long, and he has softs and mediums to go, so hopefully he can keep those hard tyres, push the fuel as far as it can go, and then get on some softer rubber. As we go back to the top with Itsumidan and Antivist, just leaving everyone else for dead at the moment with their medium rubber. Oh, there's a half-second penalty there for Itsumidan. Just got himself a half-second penalty. That's not good. He had a really bad exit also with Antivis there. Oh, he hits purple as well. Antivis probably not thinking of a move. There's no point, as Sky is the first one to come in. They're getting rid of the hard tyre already. He's done the minimum requirement of 3 laps. He's probably going to get a full tank of fuel. And then probably get... let's see what he's going to come out on. Because it's a good question. I don't know. What tyre will Sky come out on? This is really important, because if he comes out on the soft tyre, it means he'll be ending the race on the mediums. He's come out on the soft tyre. He's now probably going to be thinking of doing some quali laps now for the remainder of the race until he gets those mediums on. Let's go back down to the rest of the pack, because That's Life has already gapped Hoggy there quite a bit on the medium tyre. Not a lot of wear on them. Excuse me. Looks like the fuel is also not too bad. I mean, you're probably going to get about 11 or 10 laps. I believe I got 11 and a half on my tank with the Jaguar. But it looks like he's doing alright. He's gapped him. He's in a lonely race at the moment with the mediums. Right behind him is Hoggy with the soft tyres, which looks like they're degrading quite evenly across the board, except for that front right tyre that's also quite nice and soft, you know. It's pretty good, healthy. And we got Brownie in 5th, being chased by a little pack here of Tidders, Willard and Sai, which have all got a nice healthy gaps now. As Sai looks like he seems to be catching up to Willard on those hard tyres. Something must have happened there. behind him, we have Fazer in 10th, still on the hard tyres, with Rossi in 11th on the mediums, and newly pitted Sky on the soft tyre. Looks like Rossi seems to have almost caught back up to Fazer there, so after his two little moments, he seems to be still pushing, still hitting the lap time, so it seems just to be the incidents that have slowed him down. He seems to have definitely got the pace. Oh, no, tell me. Is that Fazer? That's Fazer. Oh, I'm sorry, Fazer, we're going to have a look at it. Oh, he's hit the sausage curve, tried to control it. He's kept his foot planted and just couldn't stop it. Thank God for ghosting, otherwise there would be an absolute carnage there out of turn 14. Let's go back to the front. As it's Sumidan, even though serving that penalty, somehow seems to have kept the lead. Am I mistaken? But it looks like he's still got the lead. Antivist. No. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to go back. Oh yeah, Sumidan's still in the lead. He served the penalty and just had a really good exit that somehow Antivist didn't catch back up. It is a very, very nice penalty zone in my opinion. You get a lot of speed, but I think didn't quite make it. As you can see, just didn't quite make had a really bad exit and couldn't get the speed up to catch up. And let's go forward 2 clicks. As Sumidan is still maintaining a lead with it. Antivist is still in second place though. He has got the fastest lap at the moment of a 1:48.195 on those mediums. Wonder what he can do on softs once he puts them on. But at the moment, still 1-2 for Sumidan and Antivist. That's life again, still a lonely third. Hitting purple sector ones though, one to watch. With Hoggy in 4th now after pushing through a couple of people, starting P7. So those soft tyres are clearly working out for him. We'll have to see what tyre he pits onto after these softs. And see if he can reel anyone in or gets reeled in later in the race. Brownie also on those soft tyres. Brownie started P10, so he's made up a lot of places with the softs. So let's see what he goes on to next. I don't think the tyres will wear out. I think it will be a fuel issue for all the guys before the tyres. As now we have Tidders in 6th. Again, everyone's gapped out quite nicely now. Oh, nice personal best there. 1.5 off the last lap. With Willard on the softs has also started P9. So everyone that's started on softs looks like they've all been able to progress in positions. With Sai on the hard tyres with a half-second penalty. Just want to say, by the way, guys, your liveries are amazing. I think every one of you have an amazing livery. I'm going to be looking at them a lot because they look, all of them are 10-10. But as sorry, I just had to say that. Anyway, Brad the mechanic now in 9th place, who has got the soft tyres still again. So everyone's tyres looking pretty decent. Oh, as he just hit the wall of champions. I think he just tried to do an overcorrection after the sausage curve. Big damage. I'll lose him a lot of time. Maybe Rossi can capitalise now. He's a bit far away, but let's see if he can reel him in. As Sky is in 11th now with the softs. Everyone hitting personal best. Fazer has had enough of that hard tyre. It's clearly not his tyre. As they will chuck on a new set of tyres. And obviously probably going to put a full tank of fuel. I'll come back to him in a second and check what tyre he puts on. As still, on lap 6 now as we come into the 3rd chicane, which is my favourite chicane. It's Sumidan and Antivist still going at it. It's Sumidan pushing hard on those mediums to make sure he stays away from Antivist because he's not far. One mistake, Antivist will be in the clutches or the other way around. And Sumidan will be in the clutches of Antivist. Oh, Sumidan's gone a bit wide there, but he might be able to get the car straightened up to get a good run out. But it doesn't look like it. Antivist looks like he's tucked in right underneath the slipstream there of Itsumidan. Might be deciding to move. Bit of mind games, bit of weaving. Oh, it looks like he's right behind him now. Is he going to pop out? Is he going to just wait? Oh, he's just playing the long game. He's just thinking there's no point doing it too early. Just save the fuel behind him. Because once you're in the slipstream, you can short shift and get that fuel to last. And like I said, I think the fuel is the problem, not the tyres in this race. As That's Life just had a half-second penalty and still managed to maintain 3rd place as we finish lap 6 and go on to lap 7. Hoggy's still doing well in 4th with the softs. Nothing going there. This is using a lot of the fuel up, not fuel saving too much. Then why would you? The tyres don't last as long and you can still push. Brownie now has a half-second penalty with the softs also. half-second penalty, but there's no one seems to be behind him close enough. Tidders is the next one in 6th on the mediums. It doesn't seem too close at the moment. The soft tyres are clearly working very well for the soft runners. Oh, and Willard, I thought I heard something in the background there. Sorry, Willard, we're going to have a look at that. What's happened here is he touched a bit of grass. Has he gone in too early? Oh yeah, all tyres on the curb, no grip whatsoever. As they're looking a bit grey out there. They probably lost a lot. Ooh. Good job for Bry there to get around him, but that's going to slow up Bry. Not intentional, of course, but yeah, as I was saying, it's looking a bit grey out there, so maybe the track temperatures are going down. So the soft runners now are probably going to be doing a lot more, as we got Rossi on the mediums, followed by Sky, who has pitted. He's on those soft tyres, and he looks like he's pushing, and he's giving it all. He's going to the 3rd chicane now. He's so close, he could go for a move. He's already popped out. Side by side, he's gone for a tighter line. Can he get the car stopped? He goes a bit wide. He's riding the sausage curve as Rossi trying to go around the outside of Sky. But it looks like Rossi managed to get it back. I think Sky might have let him off there and give the position back. But that's almost like foreshadowing things to come there. As Fazer did come back out the pit lane. Sorry, Fazer, I didn't see there. Fazer did come back out, and he did come back out on the medium. So he's thinking softs are the tyre for the last stint. And we've seen the softs are very, very good. So these Audis probably have a lot of downforce. So let's go back to the front now, as Itsumi Dan is in the lead still, but Antivest has not given up on the fight. He's got a lot of pressure now, Itsumi Dan, with Antivest just waiting for a mistake. Anything can go wrong now, and he'll sneak in. Oh, so close to the wall there by Itsumi Dan, pushing hard. As we have Sai now in the pits, probably taking off the hard tyres. We'll come back to him in a minute, and we'll see what tyres he's put on. Let's go down the field real quick, because I think nothing's going on here right now. That's Life is still in 3rd, doing well, but it looks like Hoggy with the softs has pushed him, and he's catching up to That's Life. That's Life is on the mediums after all, and I believe he's fuel saving just a bit, but Hoggy's pushing the car to the limit, trying his best to make some gains on Brownie before the pit entrance for both of them. As we have Brownie now also trying to push hard, not fuel saving whatsoever on the soft tyres. Sorry. Chitters is in 6th place with the medium still. Fuel saving quite a bit, trying to make those mediums last as long as possible. We got Bride the Mechanic on the soft tyres with Willard in 8th as they come into Notchdown for the 8th time. Followed close behind is Rossi with Sky on the softs in the Monster Energy Audi R8 there. Hoping to size up a move now, hopefully on Rossi as he did before. But I don't know, maybe not close enough. Let's go on board real quick. Sorry, slip camera. With Sky. It's a bit too far. Oof, this Audi does sound pretty mean. Looks like the slipstream is not even that effective. Hit the sausage curb. Missed that one. Ooh, close to the wall there, close to the wall indeed. We'll go back to the top and see how everyone else is doing. Ooh, wrong camera. Oh, it looks like Sumidan's got a little bit of a gap now on Antivist. Antivist probably just... They're probably not even going to be racing yet. This is probably just them Sunday drive, literally, and just saving the fuel, saving the tyres, get the hards on maybe for 3 laps, and then softs and gun it to the end. And that's when the race will probably really start kicking off for both of them, unless they make mistakes. At the moment, they seem to be line astern, no issues here. Still in 3rd we have That's Life, but Hoggy seems to be still pressuring, getting faster and faster. His last lap was a 1:38.189. He seems to be pushing even now. Sector 2, personal best. He's really giving those softs a good push. As Brownie, what lap did he do? Lap 5, Brownie with a 1:37.751. Soft tyres are really good there. Tidders has a big tank slap and almost touches the wall there. And then we got a bit of a gap back to the other guys. The Brighter Mechanic on those softs. Ooh, gone a bit wide. The softs are probably starting to scream now. No more, please. As you have a little gap, little battle here of 3 cars. You've got Willard on the softs, Rossi on those mediums, still managed to keep up, and Sky on the softs as well, who's lost a little bit of time there on Rossi. And a bit further back in 11th we got Sai, who did pit. He's on the mediums. As soon as the other boys pit in front of him, we'll see how close his laps have been, as he had the out lap and in lap. And Fazer in 12th, also same story for him. We'll see where he comes out, he comes in when they come out, something along those lines. Let's go check those boys that are battling behind, because this is the only group of cars at the moment that are in contention of battling right now. So we got Willard 8th, Rossi 9th, Sky in 10th. Oh, Sky seems to have a very good chicane there, a very good turn 13-14. He's now right on the back of Rossi. The soft tyres, his soft tyres seem to be working very well, as he didn't start on them. Rossi started. Rossi started on the mediums, so his next stint he'll be on the hard. So he probably really needs to push these tyres as far as they can go, as it looks like he's got a pretty decent run there. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, did I miss something? Oh yeah, I did miss something. Sorry guys, let's just go back real quick. I think it was Bry the mechanic. Oh, a big slide from Bry there. Oh, we caught it in the wall, rear bumper damage, and that's how Willard managed to pass him. I also think Rossi also passes him now on the straight before the third chicane. And he does, but does Sky's side by side with him now. Oh, sorry. Bry the mechanic stuck his nose in front. Sky had to relieve the position, otherwise they both would have ended in tears in the wall there. But poor Bry man, has gone down. The damage still burdening him at the moment. He hasn't repaired yet. But they're still on the softs as well. And now it's changed, now it's repaired. Oh, someone's pit up front. It's Hoggy, he's in. And again, I don't think it was a tyre issue. That seemed to be a fuel issue, as he was pushing really hard. Brownie also in right behind him in the softs. We'll have to leave them for now, because that might take a while, as the fuel, it takes a long time now as they've changed the settings. It does go in a lot slower. As Willard and Rossi are coming through the final chicane now, Brian is also in off the softs. So that promotes Willard up to 5th place now. Rossi's now in 6th, and Sky is in 7th place. Hoggy not out yet, as I said. The fuel takes a long time. He's about to leave now. We'll see what tyres he's popped out on. Again, amazing liveries. Let's see what tyre Hoggy's coming out on. They should probably all fuel up to 100, because they need to push this tyre to the maximum. Hoggy has come out on the mediums. Good shout, good shout. Who was it? Brownies come out on the mediums. Oh yeah, because they were all on the softs. As Sai is now going around the first couple corners now. Brian Mechanic just exiting now. Is Fazer going to pass him in the pit exit? It's been a lonely race. Oh, looks like Brian Mechanic's leaving now. I don't think Fazer's going to be able to pass him into the first couple corners. Let's go back to the front, as we're now on lap 11. It's Sumi Dan and Antivist seem to have Antivist seems to have saved a little bit more fuel. Oh, as That's Life is now in the pits, also on the mediums, taking them off, and we'll see in a minute what he's on. But it looks like Antivist seems to have slightly better tyres and better fuel, which means he might be able to do one more lap on the mediums and maybe be able to jump Itsumi Dan in the pits. Well, they're very close, to be said, so anything can go on now, as Tidders is now promoted into 3rd place. That's Life still in the pits, getting the fuel. Willard's also in 0 fuel. He's done that to perfection. Those soft tyres are now off, and we'll see what comes on. As That's Life didn't fuel all the way, so he's probably only going to do a couple, maybe like 8 laps and then 9 laps to the end on the hards. As Brownie's coming around the final corner. Oh, big tank stopper there. Managed to not hit the wall of champions, with Sai right behind. Willard still in the pit lane. That fuel, oh, didn't fuel all the way either. Let's see where he comes out. As Fazer and Brian now 11th and 12th respectively. As that Fazer managed to pass him. I think he's going to be a get out, no issue. As we go back to the front now, Itsumi Dan has a little bit of a gap, but the fuel is flashing red, which means he might have only a lap or a lap and a half left. Let's see what happens now. Who goes in the pits? Who blinks first? Itsumi Dan definitely in the pits. Right behind him, I had a feeling that was going to be it. The strategy changed. Oh, so close to the wall of champions there. Literally just kissing it. So Antivist, I'm assuming, is going to do another lap on those mediums and then go onto whatever tyre Itsumi Dan's going to go on, or go complete opposite tyre to change the strategy and shake things up a bit. As Tidders is now coming around the final corner, he will be promoted into second place, but it won't be second for long, as he will need to pit once again. It'll be a full tank of fuel, I'm assuming, for Itsumi Dan. As Sky is still in fourth. I think he has pit, as I think someone just went in the pit there. That was Rossi into the pits, taking off the medium tyres. It's my first endurance race after all, so I'm going to get confused with tyres, but I'll let you know. I'll definitely know who was on at the end. As Hoggy's now coming up the final corner. Oh, he's hit the wall. He's got himself a little bit of damage there. Those fresh mediums, not used to them yet. Clearly, he was putting on the softs before, I'm pretty sure. Yep, he started on the soft, so that lack of grip is just a little bit not there. As Itsumi Dan has now come up right behind That's Life. That's Life is on the hard tyre. This is also for position. There's no blue flags, but this might not be good for... Sorry, one person. This might not be good for Itsumi Dan, who's... Oh, no, Itsumi Dan's also on the hard tyres. Antivist might have seen this, and he might go to the soft, but then why would you? So you're probably going to go onto the hard tyre also. And probably try and pit one lap later again, so he's on the softs one lap less, so his soft tyres are a bit more healthy and he can probably put a little bit less fuel in. Let's have a look as he's in. Tidders in lonely second place right now, probably going to be pitting also as the fuel light is flashing. Sky is looking alright. He probably wanted to pit for a little while, maybe, unless those softs are starting to degrade. But That's Life right in front of Itsumi Dan. Itsumi Dan is provisional P1 at the moment. We'll see where he is, where he comes out, because at the moment Antivist is still putting in the fuel. He's getting a slipstream here, Itsumi Dan, so he might be able to get a slingshot, hopefully, to catch up. But let's see how much fuel Antivist is putting in. It looks like a full tank at the moment. As Itsumi Dan is now coming around the final chicane. Antivist is now just leaving. They haven't passed him yet, and they've just passed him now, but when he comes out, where is he going to be? He's just come out now. As you can see them just in front. He's come out also on the hard tyre. Oh, and he's come out almost exactly where he was, but just a bit further back, because obviously Itsumi Dan has had a little bit of a tow now from That's Life. Oh, it's a yellow flag? Oh, Sky, what's happened to Sky? Oh no. Oh, he just run it a bit wide, cut a bit of the grass, absolutely fine. Oh, the soft tyres said no more. Too much gas, not enough straight lining. That's unfortunate for Sky, as That's Life and Itsumi Dan probably seen the yellows, and they're going to have to get around him somehow, because again, it's full position, it's not blue flagged. Oh, That's Life's gone wide. Itsumi Dan's just given a little kiss there on the rear bumper, as Itsumi Dan is trying his best to get around the outside. That's slowing him up just a little bit, maybe, just for Antivist to reel him in again. With Hoggy now in 6th place on the medium tyres. Again, a very lonely race, but he's putting in the laps, he's putting in the work. As he's got Brownie and Sai both on the mediums, both different levels of fuel. So it looks like Sai's used up a lot more, but he's been on those tyres for a few more laps longer than Brownie. Brownie with the fresher rubber, looking to set a move, jumps out of the slipstream, dive bombed in. He kind of get it stopped, manages to get a block pass on him, little bit of a squilly out the corner, but he seems to have got him done. Can Sai jump back on him into Notre Dame? Not quite. Back to line astern, as Tidders is now in the pit lane. He's on the medium, so what's he going to come out on? That is first pit. That's his first pit. He's managed to make that car go a long way, and he's only put a little bit of fuel, so I think what he's trying to do is only the minimum 3 laps and then softs to the end, as he's just popped out in P1. But right behind him is Sky with a half-second penalty, and That's Life with Itsumi Dan and Antivist. They've all done one pit stop at the moment, so this is all for position still. This is all shaking things up now. Tidders is definitely probably going to do a minimum, or maybe 5 laps and maybe 9 of the softs. Very smart move, but can he make it work? Sky right behind. Sky will definitely be pitting this lap. It's a damn shame that he had that little moment, and also now a half-second penalty, because those tyres are screaming. They are literally red hot, no grip left, melted. You got That's Life now still in third. Right behind him is Itsumi Dan. And right behind him now is closing in is probably Antivist. Someone's calling him Pacifist. Antivist. Who's not too far. And Hoggy's also caught himself up a bit there to the back of the leading group as they go into Notre Dame for the 15th time of asking. It's a very awkward corner, very slow in GT cars. Look at that, 30 mile an hour, square up in gear 1, put your foot down as hard as you can, as quick as you can. At least they got a little DRS train almost. As Sky has now moved over to the right hand side to serve the penalty to make sure to get in the way of the racing line. He might pop back in front of Itsumi Dan though. He does. Oh no, yeah. Nope. I think he just pit. He did. Sky did pit. I did have a feeling. Oh! Who's that? Is that Antivist? Antivist hit the wall. A full tank of fuel and those hards. Very slippery out there. As now Hoggy has reeled him in after that little bit of contact with the Wall of Champions as they go into the center S for the 16th time. Hoggy's looking very racy now. Very aggressive. Oh, Antivist must be feeling the pressure now of Hoggy. As we come into the second chicane. Yeah, it's the second chicane. The first chicane I think is the center S. It's a very big one and slow one, but yes. Oh, Hoggy might really pop out now. It's a bit too far behind, showing his teeth there, but really popping himself back into the racing line. Oh, Antivist gone a bit wide. As we jump on board with Hoggy now, right on the slipstream, bit of short shifting. Oh, he's fuel saving. Very smart play there from Hoggy. No point overtaking yet. Just save the fuel while you can. Don't slow yourself up. Amazing strategy from Hoggy. Ooh, as Antivist hit the wall again. Maybe Hoggy might not have to fuel save anymore. Might have to start passing if he holds him up. As we go to Itsumi Dan, who's now right behind That's Life. That's Life fighting for that P2 position with the weird strategy of underfueling on the hard tyre to see if he can get those softs to go as maximum laps as possible. And in P1 at the moment is your boy Tidders with the hard tyres. No, Tidders was the one with the weird strategy, and he's also still in first place at the moment. Let's go down to the rest of the boys down the end. As you've got Sai in 6th place, medium tyres looking right, fuel looking relatively okay, but right behind him is Brownie with the exact same strategy but a lot more fuel. Then we have Willard in 8th place on the hard tyres, followed by Phaser on the mediums, whose fuel is looking a bit weary. He might have to be pitting this lap. Brian the Mechanic is in 10th place, follows closely behind is Sky in 11th, and you have Rossi in 12th at the moment on the hard tyre. Oh, who's pit there? Oh, it was Phaser. Yeah, I had a feeling that fuel was looking wary. He's probably gonna come out on the. He'll probably come out on the soft tyre now to the end. That's really bold. As he started the race on the hards and he was on the mediums now. So Tidders is in P1 at the moment, looking like he might be pitting this lap. Followed closely behind is That's Life with also a decent amount of fuel. Don't think he'll be pitting anytime soon. Itsumi Dan was your provisional P1, but now I'm not so sure, as the strategies have been thrown into the mix. I didn't realise how different strategies there were in this race. In the Jags, I don't think we had too many. As you've got Antivist now being hounded by Hoggy. Hoggy's finally caught up enough to get into that slipstream. Let's see if he can do anything into turn 13 and 14. Looks like the accordion effect was in full swing into Notre Dame, as now it looks like he's been sucked in. As Tidders has finally gone into the pit lane. Oh, nothing going on there from Hoggy, but he just has to remain there. He's doing really well with the fuel saving. Oh, as Antivist has got himself a half-second penalty. He must have cut that chicane a lot, because that chicane is quite hard to do on the outside, but on the inside it's very open. You can easily do it. That's a shame. It's only a half, so it's not too bad, as we've seen before with him and Itsumi Dan. It doesn't pull you back that far. As we go back up to the lead now, Itsumi Dan had a little bit of a squirrel there coming out of the second chicane. As we enter the third chicane for the 18th time. It looks like all line of sun for now. Again, both tyres are hardly worn out. and both on the same strategy, but that's life with the less fuel. It looks like Isumi down. If he does pit for those soft tyres soon, he won't have to put as much fuel in, so he might be able to jump that's life in the pit lane. Pardon me, as he's clipped the outside wall there coming out of the chicane. Hoggy sitting back a bit now, probably thinking I won't have to try too hard now to pass him, but we've seen before that half second is not as bad as people think it is on this track. All we have to do now is square up the corners. He's caught up quite a bit there with the accordion effect coming to play. But let's see. Judging from the distance, it looks like he might be able to get it off Pat Antivist. Let's have a look as Hoggy still fuel saving, popped up to gear 6 relatively fast. Maybe he's not thinking about making a move. No, I think he's going to sit behind and keep fuel saving. Ooh, Antivist into the pit lane. The strategy is working. Here we go. He's probably going to go onto the soft tyre. We'll come back to him in a second as we go back to That's Life. And Itsumi Dan looking up the inside there. Ooh, blocked off by That's Life. Very good racecraft as they come out of the centre rest for the 19th time as they go into the second chicane. Itsumi Dan almost telling That's Life to get a hurry on. Ooh, that's a big slide. Managed to save it again. Lots of wheel spin. Itsumi Dan is going around the outside now into the third or fourth chicane. I can't remember. He's on the inside. He's got it done. Can he get it stuck? Oh, is That's Life going to get another undercut? Oh, doesn't look like it. Looks like Itsumi Dan has got the move done and is pulling away already. Bit of weight on the car with the more fuel. That's Life is probably going to be pitting this lap anyway, so we can still probably jump Itsumi Dan depending on how the pit strategy works. As we're going to check Antivis real quick. He is now on that soft tyre, full tank of fuel. It's pushed now for 10 solid laps. We'll see how the race goes on for him. As we look behind, we have Tidders still in the lonely 7th place, but still now he's on the right strategy too. The soft tyre to the end. Sky on the mediums now in 8th place, again very lonely. There's a lot of gaps forming now as pit lane. People have been coming into the pit lane and getting their strategy sorted out. Brandon Mechanic also in the lonely 9th place, still hitting personal bests. Rossi in 10th, not too far behind Rossi, and Fazer in 11th place now, with Willard coming out probably of the final thing. Ooh, he's got the dreaded 3-second penalty from the pit lane. As Itsumi Dan is finally in the pit lane, putting on the softs. That's Life is also probably doing the exact same thing, but probably to do a full tank compared to Itsumi Dan. As Hoggy now will take P1 for now, but we have to see where's Antivist and all this. So is he going to be able to catch up enough? Same with Brownie. Will Brownie be able to pass them? And does Brownie will need to pit once again? It'll only be Joy for only a few laps till he has to go back into the pit lane. So where is... He's in 3rd now as they just leave. Hoggy's in 1st. I think Antivist is in front of Itsumi Dan. He's made the jump, but he does have 1 lap less of fuel and a little less tyre wear. So Itsumi Dan will have a little bit more leeway now with the fuel, being able to push a bit more as he won't have to fuel save at all, and also have that 1 lap extra bit of grip. And that 1 lap probably does quite a lot. But he did manage to jump him in the pit lane. Good in and out laps there from Antivist. But Itsumi Dan is not out of it yet. He's still right behind him. As we have Brownie in 2nd, who will need to pit. Whoa, no, Brownie, hold it. Oh, good save there from Brownie. Bit of brown on the underwear, but he's still looking straight, foot on the floor. Hoggy will also be needing to pit, also probably this lap or the next. We'll keep an eye on that and see what tyres he jumps on. So let's go down the grid again. We've got Brownie and Antivist in 3rd, with Itsumi Dan in 4th. That's Life is in 5th on the hard tyre. It's not a bad strategy now, just has to hold on. He's got a big gap now, enough to Tidders, who's on the softs though, so it's only a matter of time before Tidders starts to reel him in. Oh, good save there. There's a bit of wheel spin. Sky on the mediums again, very conservative, very smart. All he has to do now is just drive to the end. Brider Mechanic will need to pit 1 more time for fuel, and probably for another set of tyres as he started in the soft, so he'll be pitting onto the hard tyre. As we've got Sai now, probably pitted for the last time, full tank of fuel, soft tyres, just go, go, go for him. He probably has the ability now to catch up to Brider Mechanic, but Brider's probably going to try and minimise the hard tyre usage. as we have Fazer in 10th place, also on the mediums. Rossi in 11th with a fresh set of softs. That's to the end now for sure, with Willard in 12th place on the mediums again, straight to the end. Let's go back to the top as we have Hoggy now with a lonely Hoggy, very lonely Hoggy. Probably we need to pit this lap is also. Maybe he's got enough lead between Itsumidan and Antivist. Brownie will have to pit too. Brownie's on the mediums, but Brownie started on the soft, so he's going to be on the hard tyre. But he might have a decent amount. No, it won't. The gap between Antivist and Itsumidan is too close. He won't be coming out in front. He'll definitely come up behind, but hopefully within the 4th to 3rd place range, as it's Antivist has just hit a personal best there. Actually, not personal best, race best, sector 2. But Itsumidan is right behind him. As Hoggy has come into the pit lane. I think Antivist and Itsumidan will definitely be passing him, but Tidders, I don't know where Tidders is. We'll have to see if he passes him there. Brownie also in the pit lane, and like I said, this is the provisional P1 and P2. This is the race for the lead, and now it's officially the race for the lead that they will be in P1 and P2 on paper. There it is. Ooh, almost had the fastest lap of the race, but by 0.003 of a second. Itsumidan really pushing track limits to catch up as much as possible. Gets a bit of a slide on there. Oh, he's pushing hard, is Itsumidan. Tidders managing now to get into 3rd. Those softs looking a bit worn. Maybe might not have a lot of grip at the end as Hoggy has exited the pit lane now on those hard tyres in 4th. That's Life is on the soft tyre right behind him. He might be able to reel him in and get that 4th place off him. As we've got Brownie now exiting the pit lane. He's coming out on the hard tyre with Sai just coming round the centre S now. Is he going to get round him? He's on the soft anyway. Doesn't get him. But Sky round the outside, also on the soft tyre. As they go into the second chicane now, Sky is on the outside, he's on the wrong side of the corner, but he's got a lot more speed. He's managed to straighten up the vehicle. And Sai just on the inside there, just blocked him off. No room to make a move there, but I'm sure he will be making a move at some point in the race. As we have Rossi and Fazer now, 9th and 10th, soft and medium. Those mediums of Fazer are looking really bad. Looks like Rossi must have just overtaken him into the chicane, with Bright in 11th on the hards and Willard also on the mediums in 12th place. Oh, it looks like Antivist has managed to pull a gap on him on Itsumidan there. Pretty decent. Itsumidan should be pushing. Oh, he's got a bit of damage. He's hit the wall of champions on lap 22. Race defining stuff here. Oh, Itsumidan has caught up so much now. It looks like Sai might have passed Sky there. Sky must have passed Sai. Something's happening down there. We're gonna go jump on that in a minute. Oh, he's right on the back of him. Nothing will happen now, as this is usually not really good overtaking chances. Could ruin both your races. So they'll probably be lying astern now. Let's go back real quick. Oh yeah, Sky's gonna make a move on Sai. Sai, very similar. As now he's got, Sai must have a really bad exit. Sky must have a really good exit, as he's gonna just chuck it on the inside. Oh, Sai's trying to keep hanging around. Oh, a bit of a twitch there from Sai. This guy's probably gonna get some slipstream now. Going down the straight. Oh, Sai has more fuel than Sky. Sky has less fuel, so the car will be a lot lighter. But also, Sky has the better grip. As now they're going to come into the center S. Sai trying to find Brownie's slipstream to just keep ahead of Sky. Did something happen, or was I just tweaking? I think I was tweaking. Oh, Sai looking for a move there. Ooh, for a little bit of a space on Brownie there. Brownie is on the hard, so he will be hounded now for the rest of the race. He's got to make that LDR8 as wide as he possibly can. But Sky, oh no, Brownie's just had a massive moment, and he's just tucked right behind Sai, as Sai's now taking 6th place off him. Sky probably thinking the exact same thing now, licking his lips, thinking, come on, I can make that move too. Just probably praying for another mistake from Brownie, but Brownie's going to hold true now and stay ahead of him. Oh, as the soft tyres there of Sky just giving him the better grip and the better exit as Brown is on defensive side, looking for any gap. He's gone for it. He's gone on the inside. Not quite, as Brown is giving him a little bit of space there. Brownie's had to cut the chicane. Hopefully he doesn't get a penalty for that. This would not be fair, but he's given the place to Sky anyway. As Sky, oh, he got the penalty. Gran Turismo needs to learn when there's a cut and it's not time gained. That is so unfortunate for Brownie. But hey, he should stay ahead of Rossi, as he is quite far ahead as we go back to Itsumidan and Hoggy. Hoggy's on the hards, Itsumidan is on the soft tyres. There's a big gap now up to Tidders, who's in a lonely third. Hopefully he can make those soft tyres last, because he's only got a couple laps left, so it's not too far. And Itsumidan pestering Antivist once again on lap 24 of 29. It's almost coming to an end. These two pushing the RR8s to the limit in the final. It's a shame I don't know the points, because this could be championship defining stuff, but who cares? A win's a win. Oh, Itsumidan must have a mad exit there. He's literally right behind him. Will he make a move? Will Itsumidan go for a move into Notre Dame? Or will he? Oh, it's Antivist went a bit defensive. Itsumidan will be able to go around the outside, maybe get an undercut, maybe straighten up the car a little bit more, a little bit sideways, a little bit of kissing. Antivist gives him the space, as now they're side by side as they go down the back straight, coming into turn 13 and 14. The Wall of Champions is calling. Oh, this is definitely side by side action here. Antivist going down the middle. Itsumidan giving him no space to go side by side into turn 13 and 14. Itsumidan has to jump the chicane to get a little bit of contact. Still side by side almost. Let's hope he doesn't get a penalty for that, as he just rode the sausage curb to keep no contact. And thank God there's no penalty there. That would ruin the whole race. But as you can see, these boys are fighting for the win to the end, and they're doing a bloody good job of it. As again, they are now line astern. Let's go check the other boys quickly, because this looks like the battle's heating up. Let's go down the field as we've got Tidders in third place. We have That's Life now that's managed to gap Hoggy, because Hoggy is on the harder compound of tyre. With Sai in 6th, followed closely behind is Sky in 7th, with Brownie in 8th place, with Rossi in 9th, Bry the Mechanic in 10th place, with Willard close behind on the mediums in 11th, with Fazer. Fazer with the 3 second. How did you manage to get that? Probably the pit lane exit. That is very unfortunate there, but he is also in 12th place. As we're back up to the front again, as they're going to Notre Dame for the 25th time. Itsumidan managing to ease off the brakes there to close in. Turns tighter to get a much straight up the car and get a much better exit. He's now in the slipstream of Antivist. This is heating up. This is looking like it's going to be a crazy final couple laps. Is Itsumidan going to give him a dummy? Is he going to dive bomb him? Oh, he's popped out. He's always gone for it. Can he get the car stopped? No, he can't. Antivist has now stayed on the racing line. He's gapped him a bit. Itsumidan, I'm hoping he doesn't get a penalty. He's made no time. Oh, and he's got the half second. He had to make an audacious move, and he's paid the price for it. Let's hope that it doesn't affect him too much mentally anyway, because we know physically it's not that bad, but with the laps running out, this could be the race-defining incident. To quickly go down the rest of the field, Tidders is still in that lonely third place. Very good for Tidders. He did start P5, so this is all gains for him to finish on the podium if he can manage it, with the softs also deteriorating quite rapidly, because right behind him is That's Life on the softs also, with a lot more life in them. But can he manage to do it in the amount of laps we have left? Hoggy on the hards, holding strong in 5th place, with a bit of a gap behind him, so I think he's pretty safe in 5th, with Sai on the softs. But right behind Sai is also Sky on the softs. We're not too far behind, but again the laps are running out, so we're running out of time. Mistakes need to be made. Brownie is in 8th place, with 9th is Rossi. Bry is in 10th, but closely behind is Willard. Looks like he's managed to close the gap on him a bit. Again, like I said, not many laps left. Let's see if he can manage something, with Fazer in 12th place with the penalty already served. Oh, we're back up to the front of the field. Oh, I have to go back there. What happened? Oh, it's Sumidan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Oh, too far. My bad. As Sumidan is behind Antivis coming into Notre Dame. Goes for a very, very late move, almost like block pass-esque, as he blocks the apex of the corner to get first, which is very beneficial because now the penalty will only make him slightly behind Antivist coming into turn 13 and 14, which means the game is still on. But those softs for both of them, both wearing out rapidly as they're pushing those Audis to the max. And Suleiman has served the penalty, and now he's just lying astern again. It's like just a reset, nothing too... Oh, Subidan caught that slide. Very good driving there, but it might have slowed him down just a little bit. But again, decent amount of laps left as we start lap 27 of 29. There are only 2 laps left now of this race. It's been enjoyable. It's not over yet. Gonna have a look at other people real quick. We've got Sky here in 7th place, Brownie in 8th, Rossi in 9th. Everyone's quite gapped as Willard has managed to close that gap on Bry the mechanic now. Bry on the hard tyres, he hasn't got the pace on them. The hards are not as grippy, obviously, than the mediums, but has he got the time, Willard? Has Willard got the time to catch up to Bry? It's not too far, as Bry has just got a lot of understeer there coming out of Notre Dame. Willard will be in that slipstream now, so it might be a 2 laps to the end. As we go back to Antivist and Itsumidan as they come into Notre Dame for the 27th time of asking. It looks like Antivist and Itsumidan tyre wear almost exactly the same. Itsumidan with a little bit of fuel, managing to rev out the engine as much as possible. Ooh, a little bit of the wall touch there by Antivist. Itsumidan tucked right under the slipstream. Oh, this could be another making. So Itsumidan has gone extremely defensive, pushed himself all the way on the right. Itsumidan is going into the middle to keep him there as long as possible, as now he's popped into the racing line. Antivist still on the inside, managed to get it done. Very good driving there from both of them to manage to go around there almost side by side. Antivist, very tight line, still managed to not cut the chicane whatsoever. Itsumidan right in the coat trails almost outside line as he's going to get a nice little cutback, rear end sliding out. As you can hear the crowd going wild. Oh, it's Sumidan. Might have to put some TC on that rear end. He's absolutely lit up. As Antivist is still in P1 at the moment. Oh, both sliding the car. Both pushing to the absolute maximum. Itsumidan might have a little move here as he's popped out. Oh, he's gone for it. He's gone for it. He's on the inside. No, Antivist not quite. Antivist is another little bit of a block pass there, but Itsumidan will try and get a cutback, but he's got a nice rear end of an hour 8 in his face as we go on board with Itsumidan, who's right behind Antivist now, coming to the 3rd chicane. This is normally a line of stern chicane, so it's all about the exit now as he takes a very wide line. Oh, he's coming to contact with him as he's having to cut the chicane. Oh, and more contact. Always hit the wall also. Crazy scenes. It's almost like 2 boxers fighting for the World Championship. Antivist on the inside, very defensive. Itsumidan around the outside, get a massive cutback. He's going for the cutback. He's going to straighten up that Audi quicker than Antivist, get more straight line speed than him. He's in the slipstream, but he might be a bit too close to the slip to even take effect. As Antivist has gone extremely defensive, Itsumidan has already got half a car length. Now he's fully alongside. As Itsumidan's now popped back to the inside. Antivist is a carbon copy as last time, managed to go around 13 and 14 side by side, still side by side as they go to cross the line to start the final lap of the race. Itsumidan just go for the inside, cut off there by Antivist, rear end all over the place from Itsumidan. Their tyres are fully cooked now as they come into the 2nd chicane. This is not really overtaken manoeuvre, but Itsumidan is close enough. He might have a lunge. Nope, not quite, but he's still there. Itsumidan, big pressure for Antivist. Itsumidan might have a go into the 3rd chicane now. He's close enough to straighten up the steering. Oh, not quite, but he's showing the teeth. Antivist all over the place with all the pressure behind him. Still maintaining P1. As it looks like, Itsumidan did get a better run, but Antivist has gone extremely defensive. Itsumidan's not alongside yet, but he's going to go the racing line. Oh, Antivist just blocking the way there. Oh, Itsumidan's cut the chicane. He might get a penalty for that as they're side by side as they come out the third chicane as they're going to Notre Dame for the final time. Itsumidan close enough, no penalty as we can see just yet. Looks as very good as he's dived on the inside into Notre Dame for the final time. Edvit's gone out on the outside. He's now taking it back. Itsumidan is so close to get a better run as he's straight up the car. Oh my god. This is a crazy final race of the season. Why was I here for all of them? As now Antivis is going to try a carbon copy for the third time. But is it third time's the charm from Sumidan, who's on the outside? He's going to squeeze him as long as he can. As he pops into the racing line, he's got his nose in front as Antivis is down the outside. Oh, big squeals as a race to the line. They're side by side. Antivis might have this as he crosses the line. Antivis takes the win. Itsumidan right behind him. Incredible stuff from Itsumidan and Antivis taking P1 and P2 respectively. Oh my word, that stuff is now right behind Tidders. Is he going to get a straight line? He's got a bit of slipstream, maybe a better run. He's going to pop out just for the fun of it, but it looks like Tidders manages to get it just ahead. He's both run out of fuel. Oh guys, this is incredible stuff. Oh, as Hoggis run out of fuel on the start finish. How far is Sai? Sai might be able to take it off him. Sai might be able to get it. He's weaving. Don't weave, Sai. No, I don't think he could have got it anyway, but he's just crossed the line in 5th. Hoggy, well done with the hard tyres, with Sai in 6th place. In 7th, we're going to have Sky 99 managing to cross the line, and behind him, oh, it looks like we have, oh, Willard managed to pass Brownie there. Brownie might have been able to catch up, but let's go back up to Sky as he crosses the line in 7th place. Rossi will be crossing the line hopefully in 8th. Yeah, very well done. Take it nice and cautious. Don't want to make a mistake. You'll lose 2 there. As right behind him. Oh, as Brownie's hit the wall. It's all right though. It's the last lap. Rossi crosses the line in 8th. Willard will be crossing the line in 9th place. Brownie in 10th. And Bryden Mechanic will be finishing 11th. And Fazer finishing the race. Rounding up the final car to cross the line of this season is Fazer in P12. Well, my headache disappeared since I wasn't able to breathe half of the time to have a headache. So let's go down the grid one more time and close this season off with a bang, as we did. So, coming across the line and finishing the race in P1, you have your boy Antivist. Congratulations to him. Hard fought second place there for Itsumidan, for Antivist to the bitter end. Loads of carnage, loads of respect at the same time as they crosses the line. Congratulations to you two. Tidders with that 3rd place, managing to make it with no fuel. That's life. In 4th place, the same thing. He caught right up to him, but they both ran out of fuel on the start-finish line. Hoggy on the hards, brilliant strategy, managed to keep it in 5th. Sai with those dead tyres managed to keep it in 6th place, with Sky right behind him in 7th. Rossi will be finishing in 8th place. Willard passing Brownie there with a couple laps to go, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I didn't see it. P1 and P2 were just blowing my mind. But you finished in P9, followed behind is Brownie in P10, and you will have Brydeck Mechanic in P11, and Fazer rounding it up in P12. So, that's your last race of the season, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Give me a like. Comment in the comments if there's anything you'd like me to approve on. This is my first stream. I've never done an endurance race. I somehow managed to yap the whole way through somehow. I'm not normally good at that. Normally I just do 25 and I'm exhausted. So yeah, just please give a like, subscribe, because you never know, I might be doing your Sundays for next season, because I am on the list of commentators for next season. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my first Sunday. And thank you very much, boys and girls, and cheers.